she's so fine. Hell on hell of her blows my mind. Hell on hell of her lights my day.
What's good, guys? Today is Sunday, December the 26th, 2021. I've done recorded this video 11 times, and I'm going to get it out one way or another. I want to address something specifically in the J4K community, because sometimes the J4K community borders on the drama community. I've addressed this several times throughout the years. Am I the head of the J4K community? Not by a long shot, bruh. Not by a long shot. We all work together. There is no head of the J4K community. But what I see bothers me, because if we're all supposed to be here for justice, let's be about justice. Don't just talk about it. Be about it. Show people, show people the facts. Show people things that went on. That's great. That's what we're supposed to do. But when it starts turning into channel holders fighting with channel holders, and now it's even spread to subs fighting with channel holders and other subs from it's we're all adults. Bottom line, let's keep it a buck. We're all adults in age. But you don't know where someone is mentally. You really don't know. So when you are going back and forth with somebody, you don't know where that person is mentally. Not just mentally, but also you don't know where they are at a point in their life. So you might be that person that pushes them over the edge. Don't be that person. That's what I'm saying. Don't be that person. Because you can hit somebody on a certain day when they've had enough bullshit going on, and you might hit them and cause them to do something bad. Don't be that person. Please don't be that person. And when I see a male channel holder bullying female subs and female channel holders, it bothers me. So I thought it best to go over what cyberbullying really is again, and we'll break it down, because there's a lot of stuff that does happen in the J4K community that is kind of borderline. And when you have, the worst to me is when a channel holder bullies subs. Like, come on with the jokes, man. That's crazy. So let's go over what cyberbullying really is. All right, I'm not going to keep you here all day, but I just want to touch on it briefly. Sending unsolicited or threatening email. That's cyberbullying. Encouraging others to send the victim unsolicited and or threatening email, and overwhelming a victim with email messages. So if you have a channel holder saying, oh, let's go over here and start trouble to his subs or her subs, that's cyberbullying. And YouTube calls that a flag team. And you will get flagged for that. Sending viruses, spreading rumors. Spreading rumors is another big thing in the J4K community. We're never going to stop that. People are going to talk about you to the day you die. But does that really matter? If you're trying to get justice for Kanika, does that matter? I don't give a damn what you say about me. I put that on everything. I'm still going to be here in the J4K community. Making defamatory comments about the victim online. Sending negative messages directly to the victim. Impersonating the victim online by sending inflammatory, controversial, or enticing messages which cause others to respond negatively to the victim. Harassing the victim during a live chat. I have seen that lately. It is wrong. Leaving abusive messages online, including social media sites. Creating online content that depicts the victim in a negative way. When you have a situation where cyberbullying is going on, and you see it, and you don't call them out, and you subscribe to that channel, you're just as much at fault. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. If you see me cyberbullying on my channel, please tell me. Please tell me. You may see something that I don't see. Maybe I don't see it like that. So please tell me, call me out, make me accountable. I am the channel holder here, ultimately. It is my responsibility to run this channel appropriately. On me. That's on me. And every other channel holder has that same responsibility. Just keeping it a buck. You have to be accountable for yourself. Now let's look at what can happen when you are cyberbullying someone. How can you stop someone from harassing you? Besides the obvious, okay? First, you need to block, mute, and report them. That should be a no-brainer. If you're sitting there participating in it, don't cry cyberbullying. All right? What will the police do about online harassment? Not a lot. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Not a lot. But here's where I wanted to go. Can you sue someone for harassing you online? Yes. You may sue someone for civil wrongs or torts, such as defamation, harassment, and public disclosure of private fact that has occurred online. The object of such cases is to compensate the victim for any injury resulting from the civil wrong and impose liability on perpetrators of harmful acts. Additionally, in certain circumstances, filing a lawsuit is a necessary step in unmasking fake accounts. It goes on to talk about cyber harassment laws. What is the cost for suing someone for online harassment? There are financial, emotional, and possible social costs for any case involving interpersonal harassment and abuse. Goes down to say initial court fees for filing a civil suit can be anywhere from $400 to $1,000, and fees to investigate can start between $5,000 and $10,000 because the attorney, and if they hire an investigator or a social media investigator to go online and go through all of the content, that's going to cost you. Victims of harassment should also be aware that proving cyber crimes in court using evidence from social media can be a tricky business, and not all cases will be successful. So yes, for those that don't know, I do have a degree in criminal justice, specifically with a law enforcement option attached to it. Can someone sue you? Absolutely. Absolutely. But a lot of the stuff that's going on is that borderline cyber stalking. It's right on the edge. It teeters right there on the edge. I just don't understand it. I don't. I can understand maybe the subs going back and forth between each other, betwixt each other. But the channel holders going against channel holders, it's just got to stop. It's just got to. We're not getting anywhere. We're just spinning our wheels. Look, everybody knows in their heart what channel puts out factual information. And if you don't, then it is up to you to figure that out. If a content creator is telling you that X happened, do you just believe it? Or do you go check it out before you run and spread it? I say that the subs are also held to a certain accountability. So before you spread stuff, you've got to research it. We're not going to get into that. All I'm saying is the cyberbullying between channel holders and subs, specifically right now between the channel holder and a sub, there's no way that a content creator should be bullying a subscriber or a former subscriber or a former moderator, former wrench, any of that. That shouldn't be going on. Move on. If you're here for justice for Kanika, be about justice for Kanika. The foolery has to stop somewhere. So I just wanted to take a minute and get that off my chest and get that off my heart. I don't mean any harm. I really don't. But this got to stop. It has just got to stop. So thanks for listening. I'm going to get off my soapbox, and you guys have a great evening.